Hey, what's up guys, it's Kaylee, and today I'm sharing some books that I want to read in 2019 that I'm expecting will be 5-star reads for me. I know this is technically not Christmas content, but I just really love these antlers and I'm feeling festive, so they're staying on. These are not necessarily books that are coming out in 2019, in fact only one of them I hope is coming out in 2019. I don't know if it has a release date confirmed because I'm a terrible book blogger, but if it doesn't come out in 2019, my heart might actually explode. But these are some books on my shelves that I feel like it's the year that I really just need to get to them, and I think that I'm going to really enjoy them. I don't know a whole lot about all of them, and I think I want to keep it that way. So a lot of the fact that I think I'm going to really enjoy them is based on like other people's opinions of them and the fact that I've heard a lot about them, but I'm not going to ramble too much more. Let's just get into the books that I want to read. So first up is two books that I was recently given, which I'm so excited to get to because I have wanted to read them for so long, because there was a time when they came out when I just heard so much about them and I'm so eager to get to them, and that is Alistair Grimm's Auditorium and Alistair Grimm's Odd Aquaticum. These are recommended for kids who loved Harry Potter and Percy Jackson. Obviously I love both. So from what I can gather, this is about an orphan called Grub who kind of makes himself a stowaway in someone's suitcase, and that turns out to be Alistair Grimm, and he ends up at Alistair Grimm's Auditorium and becomes his apprentice, and it's very strange and bizarre and weird stuff happens, and then he has to go on a dangerous quest. And it also sounds, as much as it does sound like it would appeal to fans of Harry Potter and Percy Jackson, it also sounds very Nevermorean, which obviously is a huge selling point for me. So I am really keen to get to these. I've heard so much good things about them, and when I finally was given these two books I was just so happy. Then I really want to read the whole Goth Girl series by Chris Riddell. This is Goth Girl and the Fate Worse Than Death. This is about a girl called Ada who goes to a school called Ghastly Gorm Hall, and they're just like dark and twisted but really sweet and funny and have beautiful Chris Riddell illustrations all throughout, and I feel like even if I don't enjoy the books I will love them just because of the illustrations. Like I adore Chris Riddell. He's like Chris Riddell is my hero basically. I love him. So I am really eager to get to these. I think I'm going to really enjoy them. They seem like exactly the kind of children's book that I would have loved when I was younger, that I will probably love even more now. I love any kids' books that are kind of dark and gloomy and atmospheric, and I get all of those vibes from these books. I really want to read The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness. I haven't read anything by Patrick Ness, so I have nothing to base this on, apart from the fact that I have started reading this book and I really enjoyed what I'd read. I just, you know, got distracted by something shiny and stopped. So I think I'm going to really enjoy this when I finally read it in all its entirety. It's a take on the Chosen One trope, and it kind of parodies that and makes fun of it, and it has aliens and weird stuff, and I am super keen to find out more about all the weird stuff that goes on in this book, because it sounds really good. Then the one book that is actually coming out next year is the third book in the Nevermore series I need in my hands right now. I think I said in my Wondersmith review that I was like, I feel satisfied. You know, I've read the book and I'm finished and I can wait another year to find out what happens next, and I can't. I really can't. I'm not calm anymore. It's only been a month, but I'm not calm. I need the book. I need it now. Please. Please. If you are super new here and you don't know what Nevermore is about, I have a review of Nevermore and Wondersmith that I will leave linked, so I'm not going to talk too much about them because I have spoken about them at length on my channel, but if you want to know what it's about you can go and watch that review. So another book that I've wanted to read for ages is the one that I'm about to read, and I've been putting it off, but the author has just released another book which kind of relates to the series, and whenever an author brings out a new book in a series that I'm keen to read, it kind of resurfaces that desire for me to just get my shit together and actually read the book, and that's A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. This sounds like a bit like a grown-up Shadowhunter Chronicles. There's a historian called Diana Bishop, and she's working late in a library one night and she finds this alchemical manuscript, and it introduces magic into her life, basically. She finds out that she is actually a witch with a really strong witchy lineage, and suddenly she's exposed to this world of witches and vampires and demons, and she's not really sure she wants any part of it. It just sounds completely up my alley. I definitely want to read more adult vampire books. I think that the vampire genre is really underrated. I read so much vampire fiction as a teen that was really bad that now when I look back on those books, it kind of puts me off vampire books as a whole. But I do really want to read more adult vampire books because I think that I love vampires as creatures. I think that they're really just great creatures to read about, so I definitely want to read more adult vampire books, and this one fits the bill, as well as being a witch book, which just, like, I love books about witches, so this is definitely one that I need to get to and that I think I'm going to absolutely love. It's been recommended to me so many times, and it's been recommended by people that I really, really trust the opinion of, so I think that this could very, very easily be a 5-star read for me. And lastly, I would like to read, I have The Mystery of Three Quarters, but it doesn't necessarily need to be this one. I would like to read one of Sophie Hannah's Poirot books. Obviously, Agatha Christie has been dead some time, and Sophie Hannah has written a couple of books in Agatha Christie's universe following Hercule Poirot. So the thing here is, I have read an Agatha Christie book before, and I didn't really enjoy it. And I don't know why. I think I just didn't get along with her writing style, because I enjoyed the storyline, it just, the actual act of reading the book didn't really do it for me, so I think it had to do with her writing. So I'm thinking that an Agatha Christie type storyline, but combined with Sophie Hannah's writing, which I've heard is just the best ever, I think will really intrigue me and really engross me, and I think I'll really enjoy it, because I love the character of Poirot. I watched Murder on the Orient Express and adored it. I love Agatha Christie's storylines. I just think I don't like her writing. I would like to give her a few more tries next year, but I'm not expecting great things from them, but I am expecting great things from this. Then a couple of other honourable mentions that are books that I don't own but I would like to get to in 2019 and that I think I will really, really enjoy and will probably be 5-star reads for me. The rest of the Rick Riordan books, I still need to read Trials of Apollo, I need to read Magnus Chase, and I think I'm going to love them. If not Magnus Chase so much, I think I'm definitely going to adore Trials of Apollo, and I don't know why it's taken me so long to read them, but I really want to get to them finally, and I'm sure that they'll be 5-star reads for me, like 95% of Rick Riordan's other books. That should be the thumbnail right there. Yeah, I'm really keen to get to all of these. I'm expecting very, very good things, obviously. And I'm excited about the fact that I have some adult fiction that I'm really looking forward to reading next year. It just kind of sets me up well for my 2019 goals, which should be up soonish. So go watch that video when it's up so you can see what my reading plans are in general for 2019. But yeah, these are some books that I want to get to that I think I'm going to really like. If you have read any of them, let me know in the comments what you thought of them, if you think I'll enjoy them. Apart from that, there is nothing much more to say. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye!
My life is grounded in a firm routine of coffee, sleep,